Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. This is a 14 by 14 inch canvas, and I'm just going to do some weird stuff. I need art therapy. I'm going to spread some mead and black around in a semi-geometric pattern, and then other colors, and swipe through them with some colored cell activator, probably. This is Deco Art White Metallic Pearl. I'm just going to keep filling in until I'm happy. I have a golden iridescent gold. And honestly, part of the plan is that things will be left over that don't get swiped, and hopefully they'll be interesting, and if they're not, we'll fix them. There we go, nice mid-century modern whatever the heck. And by the way, I wasn't born then, so I really don't know, but my dad liked mid-century modern. Let's add a little Deco Art Americana 24 karat gold just because we can, because it's a very different gold color. Let's turn that once and see if I want to, yeah. A little more here, a little more there. Now I've got Orange Crush. This is willy-nilly, by the way. I have no plan. This is Vermilion. Orange Crush is a Prizm pour they don't make anymore, but it's still a good color. Vermilion Red Orange. Vivid Intense, I believe. Maybe if I make a painting I like enough, I won't do anything to it. That would be different, wouldn't it? This is Red Violet. And it's time to make some more. I just mixed some more base up. Some pouring medium. And the other day I mixed some Blue Velvet, which I hope is not too separated. I tried to shake it. Here's the Blue Velvet without the Klingons. Let's turn that one more time. See how we like it. Who knows what this is going to be? This is just fun for me. Because the days of making money on, this platform are kind of suspect. I suspect they're over. But I do take donations, and I am going to continue to try and keep bringing you tutorials now and again, whenever possible. This is Pink Carnation. I'm beginning to feel like I maybe should have stopped, but I think it's going to be okay. And if it's not, it'll be a start for another painting another day. Oh, I must have knocked my bottle right into that. I think I want some actual, you know what, I've got Dancing Fuchsia. I was going to use Saffron, but I think the Dancing Fuchsia is what I want. And it's especially good if you're using a black background to put it over something light colored like this pearl. Now, maybe get a few things out of the way. Look at this pink diamond. I think I want some. I kind of want some more blues, but I've got a Frozen waiting in the wings. I don't want that to, yeah. Clever girl. Figured out to pour it off. I've got Cobalt Turquoise by Atelier Cell Activator mixed with Australian Floetrol. I bit the bullet and bought another small container because I ran out of my litter. It lasted like years and years, not liter. But I was making a lot more videos then too. I pulled out some Midnight Shadow, but I'm not sure that I don't prefer the frozen, which I might take the same tack with. Yep. I don't think I've ever done anything exactly like this. So maybe a few similar things. Kind of want another purple. And it could all become like a swiped geometric if I were so inclined. It's kind of fun the way it is. I might want to stand back and get my head out of the way and take a picture of it. Or a screenshot maybe. I feel like I'm missing something. I know what I'm missing too. I just mixed up some more yellow orange. I found some Gone Bananas and added some different red oranges to it. So we're going to try that right now. And although there's a couple lumps in there, I think that's the right color. Yeah, I like that. I did a halfway decent job of color matching. Okay, I don't know what's coming next. I kind of think what I just did was fun, but this is about swiping, so we're going to do that. Otherwise, you know, I guess I'm going to try some of this Water Lily, which is really similar to that pink diamond, so maybe I'm okay. Or maybe I'm just going to put some up this side. Now I've got a variety of tools to use. I was going to use the stainless steel thing, but I think I'd rather use a swipe card. And I'm going to start with white. It's Amsterdam white and Aussie Floetrol. And it has, if I've done these, it's been a while since I did one, so I don't know what that's going to turn out to be like. I'm going to keep using my scrape dish. I think I'm going to wipe my card off, although I have a whole selection of them, so I could just switch to another color. Although I used to like combining the black and white quite a bit together. That seems to be not selling as much as I would like. So I'm going to put this card down. Maybe I want a small card. Do I have a small card to use? I know I have one somewhere. Well, it's smaller. I'll save that for another moment. I want to use the cobalt turquoise next. If we can get it to distribute itself evenly. I like that. I've got more color on my card. I'm inclined to just knock the color off right on the edges. I think this edge though. And then we'll use black next. Right on top of that color. Maybe I should have used the stainless steel. It's looking like I'm making a geometric. And I might be happy with it too. I'm still going to try and knock some of the color off the card on the edges. And then wipe off my card and decide if I want to use something else. I think it's back to white. Is it? I've got gold. I want black. I just decided. That's better. Very light pressure on the card. Very light. This time I tried to squish it off on the edge, which is kind of okay. Kind of want to use my residuals. And take my chances without as much cell activator, see what the colors look like. I like that. Because there's definitely enough paint on the surface. Not everything needs to be activated by cells. And I know I haven't done much of that. I'm just going to keep going until I feel like it's time to go back to cell activator. I like the little gaps, the shapes that the gaps make left behind are exciting to me. There's a lot of that white. I'm not so sure I'm all that happy with that. I might grab a straw. Maybe I'll just make the best of it with some cobalt teal. Spread. The lighter your touch, the more likely you are to get those gaps if you like them like I do. So no pressure is a completely different texture, which is a pretty cool texture actually. And the colors are beautiful together. I think I'm going to take my chances and add some more. I know I've done stuff similar a long time ago, but it really has been a while. It takes some bulk. It takes some nerve. Yeah, I'm going to have to edit that out to just go for it. And I like the way that looks a lot. It changes things up quite a bit. Just dipping the card right in. So we've got that one corner left, and I want to force myself not to change all of these areas that are unaffected, although it's really hard to stop once you start. So I'm wondering what this should be, and I'm kind of almost thinking bringing some Dancing Fuchsia Cell Activator into it might be a nice thing. But maybe it should be the white, because there's only the white that I see in the center so far. Maybe two different swipes with two different colors. So that was white, or was it? I can't remember. I'm going to use black, because that was obviously turquoise. I can see it was. Now that I look seriously. And I've got a little nail art tool, and I think I'm going to probably use it and maybe in more than one place. Yeah, I know I stopped right in the middle of what I was doing. I've got a sweater fuzz on my... Where did they even come from? I put that cell activator in my dish and then I didn't use it. I want to go sideways with a really light touch, so we keep the texture going. I think I want to break up this white. I don't want to destroy all the cells, but they're pretty cool. I like this. And it was relatively quick Most of the time it took was to put the paint down in the beginning. Just put different colors down that already go together in your head. Don't think too much about it, it's my opinion. Because you can always add more colors. You can always add more texture too. I'm pretty happy with this. Although I think I'm going to take my extra paint and touch my edges up a couple places. Still not sure about that white. I never did grab a straw, did I? Do I have any black? I've got all kinds of stuff in my dish. Thank you for joining me. I had a ball. I hadn't been in my studio for a few days. That's the way things are going right nowadays. Busy, busy, busy. Do I want to do anything else? I don't think so. I'm loving all these little black and orange cells. Do I see anything that's really outstanding, screaming at me to change it? Maybe this. Maybe that needs a little white, and I've got that extra cell activator in my dish. So I'm going to dip my card in. I think there's pretty good balance in this, she said as she changed things yet again. I like the texture of the marks as they change every time you pick up color from one place and put it down in another. I'm a little worried about that orange. Maybe that's what I want to do something about. I don't know, maybe I'll get used to it. Everything looks different the next day, so don't ever judge yourself too harshly. Just realize that wherever you started can be just a start if you need it to be. Yeah, I really like this. But it's kind of exciting. It's a little crooked. Hi, this is Priscilla. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you'd like to be super helpful, please join the membership. My art is for sale. I'm here to help. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I have 2 books on paint pouring. They're found in the Amazon link, and the Amazon link is found on the link tree in the description underneath the video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you come again. Bye for now. Priscilla out.